Assalamu alaikum. So now I'm going to talk about that 30 words that you should avoid in writing tasks. Then what these words or phrases are. So first of all, we all know that writing tasks basically contains formal way of writing. So obviously we need to just cut off the informal words and phrases, etc. So first one is in the nutshell. This is informal way of language. So you need to write in conclusion or to conclude. Then a couple of, instead of couple of, you are going to write several. Kind of, sort of. The findings were kind of significant. No. Kind of, sort of, no. You need to avoid it. Instead of writing it, you will go with like this. That findings were somewhat significant to some degree, somewhat, not kind of, sort of, or to some degree. Then next is lots of, a lot of. Instead of writing this one, go with many and much as the nouns. If you go with countable nouns, then go with many. Uncountable nouns, then go with much and all. So kids, not kids, it will be children. Your. You can clearly see the results. Like one can clearly see the result, not you can see. No, no, you and your. One can clearly see the results. The results can clearly be seen. It's talking like when we were in academic life, যেমন আমরা লিখতে পারতাম না আপনি বুঝেছেন কি, হ্যাঁ, বা এরকম আপনি হচ্ছে এমন কিছু ভাষা ইউজ করা যাবে না যেটা আপনাকে টিচার বা এরকম কে ইন্ডিকেট। সো ইফ ইউ আর গোইং টু রাইট উইথ ইউ এন্ড ইয়োর ইন দ্য এক্সাম, then it might indicate the examiner might need to be interrogated or examined. So avoids idioms and simple words like a phone, telephone, not a phone, telephone. Photo, no, a photograph. A fridge, no, a refrigerator. That these are the formal words actually. Info, information, no short forms, no contractions. A a university, a cop, policeman, a sap, as soon as possible. Let me go through the other ones like this is so on, etc. Now, public transport in London includes tube, buses, trains, and so on, etc. Now, public transport in London includes tube, buses, and trains. And you might need to stop here. You are not going to go for etc. So on and on. This is a not formal way of it. Then colloquial expressions to get out of hand at the end of the day, once in a blue moon, since the dawn of time. So here, get is means opt-in or receive. Instead of writing get, you can write opt-in or receive. To get a job offer, no. Write to receive a job offer. To get a university degree, no. To receive an university degree. Give এর পরিবর্তে, you can go like chapter gives an overview. The chapter provides or presents. দেখেন এখানে কি বলেছে? So here you can see get এর পরিবর্তে opt-in or receive. Give এর পরিবর্তে you will use provides or presents. It's like that you are presenting in a new way, not the everyone or usual way of writing. Instead of writing so and very, you will write extremely, it's important, like this. Normal. Bad result, no. Poor or negative result. Big, no. Large and sizable sample. To show, illustrate, demonstrate, reveal. No to show, no. No give, no bad, no big. So to show, for illustrate, demonstrate, reveal. Avoid phrasal words like find out, no, find out, discover, think about, consider, look at, examine, point out, indicate. So you need to mention these things here. Let me go through some other stuffs like avoid using the word very, a very important, a crucial, an important decision, a very big house, a massive house, or big house, enormous house. No, very. Instead of very, you can go with normal, important, big, clear situation or solution, an obvious solution. Use strong verbs. He went around the world. He traveled around the world. Strong verbs are those যেটা শুধু ed ফর্মই হয়ে থাকে, যেমন আমরা নরমালি বলে থাকি eat, ate, eaten. These are called weak verbs. And আপনার strong verb হচ্ছে যেগুলো শুধু ed ফর্মটাই হয়ে থাকে. That's the call. And then verbs to avoid, to be, to get, to have, to go, with to and all. Then do not begin your sentences with there is, it is. There are two possible solutions for the government to choose from. No, the government should choose between two possible solutions. It is important to introduce new policy. Introducing new policy is important. মানে there is, it is, এগুলো তো normal আমরা usual বা childish. It's a common way, a usual way of writing it. You can go with gerunds or starting with the plus noun. Avoid phrasal verbs, which I've said it earlier, that give out, offer, make up, create. Keep it accurate. Don't use contractions. Avoid what repetition. So these are all the 30 things that you might need, and you might not. You know, I'm skipping the word might here. You need to do or follow these things to improve your writing here.